morning. I'm sorry. Got a lot going on up there. I really hope that a lot of you young ones really, I know we all have ups and downs, but I really hope, good morning. How you doing, baby? I'm good.
You setting up shop?
I'm setting up shop. I hope a lot of you young ones really just try to take some of us older ones' advice and enjoy your life. Because you know, right now, you're in college or you're working or you're trying to survive like everybody else. And hold on. Because you know, life will never be any better than what it is for you right now. Especially if you're still living at home, even with parents you may or may not like. Appreciate them. Because when you're 50, soon to be 51, and you look back on life, and well, I can't call it a date, but the first meeting that you have, and you're sitting there after the first meeting and you're thinking, wow, short 25. Yeah, because you know, it doesn't really change. Guys will always still want younger girls, and now women are finally talking more about liking younger men. Nothing wrong with that. Don't write to me about that. And you know, we're fatter and older and wrinklier and stuff like that. So, you know, generally the older tend to appreciate the elderly. Now that I'm learning that lesson now. And it's a really interesting lesson to learn as I sit and listen to, you know, this new one that I've been talking to probably for about a month, and I really appreciate him for that. You know, because a lot of you men are just in a hurry to buck, and that is not my main purpose for living. It isn't. However, even though I enjoyed my beautiful, oh, I'm so mad I didn't take my camera, but I had already gone down the stairs, knees feeling good, so I trotted down the stairs. Ooh, sunny, 60, 67, 66. Then we got to the bottom of the stairs. He says, why don't we, instead of just walking around the block, why don't we go to the park? Cool, come on. You know, bring it. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the ducks, and oh, big old huge mama swan. I don't know. It could have been boy. Our white geese boys too? Probably, huh? Whatever it was gorgeous. Oh my God. And she just looked like a regal queen or something, you know. Anyway, and so it was just a little over a mile. And I was so proud of myself that I actually walked it without huffing and puffing a lot of the way. So, you know, that was good. I had a nice, good walk, you know, and then I forgot I didn't eat since what, yesterday morning, like 8 o'clock. So now I'm starting to get dizzy, and I'm like, why am I getting dizzy? Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't eaten anything. So, you know, I take his arm, make sure I don't fall going, because, you know, it goes like a little, not, but, you know, just a little, and, you know, getting older, I want to make sure I don't lose my balance since I already fell once, and now I'm really paranoid. I think that's the biggest difference between being young and old. You become more paranoid, therefore more careful. So, you know, I hold his arm. He talked the whole way around, all the way back home. Once I got home, we talked for another hour, which is nice. I mean, you know, I can listen. Would have been nice to finish my story, but I can listen. I can listen. He's a good talker. Nice, sexy, deep voice for a 6'3" man. Beautiful white hair and pretty brown eyes. Nice lips. And it was nice. It was nice being in the energy of a male for an extended period of time. So, once I suggested he should probably leave because it was, 7 o'clock. That's an appropriate time. I feel. I mean, the walk was long over, And I sat back and I remembered the things that my mother said. Enjoy your youth. Youth is wasted on the young, because, honey, if I knew at 25 what I know now, oh, hell, I would stop. I would not worry about nothing. Those little things like, oh, my boss is going to be upset because, or mom's going to be mad because, or dad's going to be mad because I did this, and, oh, I had the party, did I get the stain out the carpet, or, oh, God, I got to hurry home and meet the mailman so I can steal the report card, things like that really don't help to worry about anyway, because whatever will be, will be. And even now today, 51, whatever will be, will be. So even though I try really hard not to be upset by it, my tummy gets a little, and yeah, anyway, appreciate what you have no matter the age, just appreciate breath. And though we have aches and pains, even people with good health, you see, Jack LaLanne, he had headaches, his feet hurt. His thing hurts sometimes, I'm sure, and I don't think it necessarily makes you any better mentally or physically to be, the super duper athlete. I mean, yeah, you may not have heart problems, but it's just like being fat and skinny. It's so much healthier being fat. Hey, talk to Dr. Oz about it. Don't make no comment about that. And a lot of other doctors who have done their research, because a lot of fat people are just fat. They're not unhealthy. I don't have diabetes. I have high blood pressure, but that's getting under control, which means I need to take care of my liver and kidneys, and I do. I take my appropriate herbs for my liver, my kidneys. I drink, what do you call it, 2 liters? I try to drink 2 liters of water per day. So, things are a lot better than they were in my whole life. So it's not a skinny is good and fat is bad thing. It's not a really old young thing. You got to take care of yourself when you're young, except you don't think about it because you're too busy having fun. So, and you got to take care of yourself more when you get older, but we do. We're paranoid, so we watch our step. We walk slower, we drive slower. We're more cautious about things, So just appreciate whatever you have, whatever age you are. Just appreciate it. Knees are feeling fine. I don't want to talk myself into having any of those, myths that other people, because the doctor said I have arthritis. I don't claim it, but I am cautious, so therefore I do things to feel good, to help my knees feel fine, in divine order with the universe, such as taking, my glucosamine with MSG something, whatever, protein, my herbs and stuff for my kidneys, my blood, my liver, bladder, and let me see, my lungs, liver, kidneys, and bladder. Yeah, I take all the appropriate herbs for that, so they're up to good shape. I'm now back to being able to walk a full mile without huffing and puffing. And tonight I'm going to walk twice around the block, so that'll be 2 miles. Yeah, that's right. So, feeling good, doing better. When you know better, you do better, like Maya said, Angela. And keep on keeping on. But yeah, young ones really appreciate the good times now. Yeah, when you get older, you're going to see, oh, I like that, young boy, but that young boy don't want to, fat black chick and tits sting onto her stomach and stuff like that, till he gets really horny, and then he appreciates anything he can get into, So that's always the case. That's always the case. I talk to 80-year-old men, on the Yahoo, and that's all they can still talk about, and I'm like, really? A lot of you men just talk about that one thing for your whole life? Come on. That's a dull existence. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, fine. You need it or whatever. Kudos to you, but there's so many other things to be doing in life besides constantly thinking about your dick. Or any one thing, really, because I mean, does that pay your rent? And well, some people does, and you know what I mean. I don't know. My spirit will always rule. I don't have the desire just to go out and only have apples for lunch. That'd be pretty boring, huh? Only have one thing, always. But anyway. Really, young ones, appreciate your youth. Older ones that complain about turning 30, get a grip. 30 is great. 30 is such a great age. 42 was better, because that's when you're like, oh, I get it now. That's why Tasha said, enjoy your youth. Okay, I'm 30, I'm gonna, have this birthday. But I think only white ladies do that. I'm turning 30 thing. I don't know any black women or Latin women or Italian women or Portuguese women or because here in the Bay Area we have everybody. Indian women, Chinese, Japanese, they don't think that way. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it all. Today you're breathing in and out. Enjoy that. I'm enjoying it. I'm remembering that big, beautiful white goose. Hope to see her again soon. Probably not till next week. Yes, because that's the other thing. I'm used to being with myself. I'm not alone. I'm with myself. So therefore, I'm used to being quiet a lot. And not having anyone talking non-stop for 3 hours. So yeah, I mean, I like him. I appreciate him for educating me on a lot of things he talked about yesterday. I value that. It's there, filed away. And then I like being with myself. So next week we'll go on another walk, and I'll appreciate that too. It was just yesterday was such a picture perfect day. It was 69, tiny breeze. Of course we were at this huge pond, so it was just right cool. By the time you walk all the way around and then sit down for a minute, it was just right, So anyhow, yeah, appreciate. And you say, yeah, but I'm worried about this and I'm worried about this. So what? It's gonna pass. If you get a reading, if you don't get a reading, it's gonna pass. So live in the moment and say, okay, if this happens, what am I gonna do? Okay, write that down. If this happens, what am I gonna do? Okay, write that down. There you go. Now you can think about something else, huh? I don't know. Works for me. Because, honey, right now, I can honestly say I was tripping on, my mother thing for a minute, but, she's going to die, and what am I going to do? Fall apart? I probably will for 3 days, 4 days, whatever. And then you keep on going. You keep on keeping on. Whatever it is, you got to keep on keeping on. Breathing in and out. Okay, what's my next move? What's my next move? What's my next move? So, God bless you. That's why I say, love yourself. Because mom's going to be gone, dad's going to be gone, girlfriend's going to be gone, boyfriend's going to be gone. And you're going to be sitting on the sofa crying, eating your Haagen-Dazs. I don't do that anymore, thank God. I'm like, okay, Tosh, well, this one, like everything about it, but he never called back, so, okay, we'll just have a fantasy about that. We could write a book about that, and the book can end however I want it to be centered around that situation, and then you can do this about this. Okay, next. Okay, back to juuling, back to beating. So yeah, just love yourself. Keep breathing in and out. It'll pass. It's always gonna pass, unless you have to take the chicken shit way out and just kill yourself. I think that's just as fucked up as living through the issues. I create my own happiness or unhappiness. It'll pass. Love yourself. Bye.